Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin charts. So a few things happened yesterday. So FOMC, Federal Reserve, no change, no big deal, no biggie. All right. Then we had the SEC dropping the XRP case. Okay, nice one. Okay, lovely. Anything else? Well, no, not really. Everything just started moving up a little bit as a result of all of that. So let's think about what the charts are doing, because that's always the main thing, isn't it? What do the charts say? So we crept below the trend line, and then we started to move back above the trend line. We got ourselves a pump signal. This is the thing we were waiting for. We didn't think this was going to happen until later on in the week. Well, I suppose it is later in the week now, isn't it? It's Thursday, I suppose, now, isn't it? So we've got the pump signal that was generated, closed above 85,700. And so that's in play. So I'm looking for this to make another move down towards the Bollinger Band Center, around 84,000, maybe a little higher. Bounce back up to around 87 to 88. And then at that point, decide whether it's got the power to break resistance or weakness for support. So that's quite good. It is pretty good. Yeah, I know it's negative on the day, but it's pretty good. Backed up on the daily, we've got ourselves a 21 exponential, a 200 exponential, and a 20 moving average, all coming in around 85,700, 200 actually. So we're above that major support right now, and with that could come a retest and a bounce. A bounce that takes you to the 50, which is around 89, close to 90 really, and then the horizontal around 92,700. So actually, you know, what a difference a little day makes, really. A small nudge up has brought it to a place now where it's actually reclaimed moving averages and is more likely to maintain a bullish projection on the chart than anything else. So well done, Bitcoin. You've come out and surprised everybody. Now it's not the same for everyone. Unfortunately, stocks do still look like a pile of shizzle. Like, it stinks. But that doesn't mean we could write it off. But it doesn't look. It's no Bitcoin chart basically. So we've managed to get above the 7, which we've seen the last few days. We've got back above the 10 now, with a view to make its way to the 20, which is right 5,765. Anything higher than that could take you back up to the trend line, and I'll be looking for us to see about 6,000, which is not a massive move, to be fair. And only when you get to 6,000, about just short of about 4.7% move, really. About there, you start to worry. Not so much on the daily, but if you take it to the weekly, what you see is that actually that's where the 20 weekly moving average is, just short of 6,000. And if you're going to get a rejection from there, it could be a significant one, a big one, that actually creates the lower high that then goes to make the lower low. And so the correlation between crypto and stocks is obviously undeniable. Everything trends as one these days. There's very little you can do to get out of that. But if we do get a rejection from 6,000, a lower low would likely be the case. And it could be the case that we see ourselves moving down below 5,000 into the 4,000s at some point this year. I know. What's the point of anyone ever watching me? You're bullish when everyone's bearish. You're bearish when everyone's bullish. What's going on, man? I'm talking about this on a weekly, right? I'm talking about us moving up to 6,000 first, and then we'll see what happens. I'm not saying that we definitely get rejected from 6,000 all the way down to 4,600. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that a higher low, a lower high is often followed by a lower low, and that is a downtrend. And if it's a downtrend on a weekly, it could take a little while to finish, and then the next major area, significant support, will be down below 5,000 in the 4,800, 700 thereabouts. Depends how long it takes us to get there, because it's still a bullish chart with a bullish uptrend on these moving averages. If it takes months and months and months and months, then yeah, you won't be seeing below 5,000. If it takes several weeks or just a couple of months, then yeah, you will be. Anyway, all I'm saying is the only reason I'm bringing stocks up is because stocks look crap while Bitcoin looks okay, and it's unfortunate to be in a scenario where you're trading Bitcoin because it looks okay, but stocks might deny you that setup because it's not as strong. Right, I mean, there is nothing much more to say about the situation than that. Crypto has every chance of doing a nice reversal at this point now. So I'm talking Bitcoin above 90,000. I'm talking Ethereum eventually creeping all the way back up to 4,000, XRP to new all-time highs. But this is only day one, so let's just not go mental. Let's just stop and relax. Bitcoin should be retesting those lows first, which we're almost at before we bounce and continue on higher. It's just stocks, it's just the problem. Just bloody stocks. Right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.